Will Kier Starmer be able to stop the votes? Well, the answer to that is no. He won't be able to stop them. He says he's going to smash the gangs, the people smugglers, but he won't. Since the weekend, there's been no end of migrants arriving in boats, and it's a human traffic tide that we will not be able to stop. Kier can waffle on all he likes about he's going to smash the gangs. Well, I don't know how he's going to do that. I don't know how he's going to do that. He hasn't said how he's going to do it. I mean, you can't believe a word he says. He's a liar. I mean, how can one country like the United Kingdom smash the people smugglers? We can't do it on our own. It'll take other countries to help us to do it. But unfortunately, these other European countries, they will be very reluctant to get involved. All they want to do is send them to us. Send them to soft touch Britain and we'll take them. Because now, Kier is Prime Minister, we will become a soft touch. And for all his talk, he's going to stop them. He won't. He'll never do it. He won't do it on his own. I don't know how he's going to do it, so we just got to accept that they'll keep coming and that there'll be that many in the country. I don't know if that's where they're going to live. Where they're going to put them. Will they put them in hotels? Or I don't know what they're going to do. You can see the problems we're facing now that Labour in government and Starmer is Prime Minister. What happened in the election campaign was that they lied to us, the British people, about this. They knew all along that they had never intention of stopping them from coming into the country. Starmer and the rest of his cabinet are liars. They lied to the people, the voters, just to get people to vote for them. In other words, we were conned. We were conned. They were just con artists, conning us. But of course, what can Starmer do? Well, he's virtually powerless to stop them. There's all sorts of international agreements that Britain has signed up to many years ago, and we can't just simply back out of them. We just can't leave. We're stuck with them. I'm afraid we're stuck with these migrants. Every day more arrive, and so far, when asked by reporters, Starmer hasn't said a word about trying to stop immigration, controlling it. He hasn't said a word. He doesn't want to talk about it. I'll tell you why he doesn't want to talk about it, because the political establishment of this country won't let him. They've told him not to say anything about migrants. What the political establishment want is they want them to come into this country. They want them to keep coming in the country. They want non-stop immigration. And Kier Starmer is not going to do anything about it. He's been told to shut up. I mean, he said that he'd rather have Davos than Parliament. Well, I hope that if he ever has to resign, he goes and lives in Davos. We don't want him in the UK again. But he's a globalist, and of course his globalist masters won't let him do anything to stop migration. They are the real government of this country, and I think they want to, these globalists, the way they're going, they want to start their own worldwide government, one world government. That's what they want. They don't want other, because in the future that's what will happen. There won't be any governments in any countries anymore. There'll be one world government controlling everything, controlling information, telling us what to do, what to think and what to say. That's what it'll come to in the future. The future, I'm afraid, is looking very bleak. I just hope that I'm not around to see it, because it's going to be a bleak future. But of course, getting back to Keir Starmer, who is useless at the moment. He doesn't seem to know what he's doing. I mean, there's seems to be trouble brewing at the moment in cabinet. I mean, you've got Sue Gray. Who elected her? She thinks she's running the country, not Starmer. I mean, she wasn't elected by anybody. Yes, I'm afraid this country is going to hell. And it's only going to get worse as the years go by. And of course, now we got 5 years of Labour government. It's going to be a nightmare. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off, and I'll see you all again in another video.